Hey, friend. So here's a little bit of vulnerability for you. A few weeks ago, I was asked by a friend who hosts a very popular podcast if I would be a guest. I said, absolutely. I want to make sure I serve your audience the best I can. What are their main pain points? He said, well, they deal with stress, they deal with anxiety, they deal with feelings of overwhelm, they have unexplained weight gain. He said, and they really have sleep issues, some of them. I said, okay, so let's do two. Let me deal with the sleep issue second, but let's talk about stress and weight in the first one. Well, I felt like I wanted to share this information with you too, not just with his audience. So I hope that you'll accept this gift. We've talked about this book before, and I have offered it to you before and found out that the website wasn't working that well. So let me go ahead and tell you it's at donnacrutchwellness.com right now. I'm going to tell you that. But I want to tell you why you want to get the book. It's about stress and it's about weight. I want to introduce you to a few people inside the book. I know we all have stress. I know we do. But some of these stories are absolutely incredible. This one literally is a case study about a person titled Tremendous Amount of Stress. She talks about how they moved, and there's always stress in a move. She talks about developing arthritis and severe IBS with leaky gut. She talks about her daughter having an accident. She talks about her needing surgeries, and she talks about her daughter then being diagnosed with cancer and passing away less than 6 months later. I don't know if you've had that kind of stress, but it's stress. She talks about eating due to the stress and just gaining indescribable amounts of weight and feeling more stress, which brought more weight, which made her eat more due to stress. Her story is pretty amazing, dropping 21 pounds in the first month, but getting off of BP meds in the second week and IBS symptoms gone by the second week, no more snoring, and felt like a new person, and eventually felt like she was in love with life again. Stress and weight loss, they really are related. Another case study about a stress eater. Again, I know we have stress, you and I, but maybe not this kind of stress. She talks about genetic testing being done on her new daughter and finding out that her daughter had a unique kind of dwarfism. And as she processed through being the mommy to this little girl who she loved and felt like God had a plan for, she found herself having less patience with her daughter and less control over herself with food. And she was running to food for emotional reasons, boredom, overwhelm. And again, the weight began to climb on, and she didn't know how to lose it. Now, she lost the weight and gained a new love for her daughter. And that comes from a feeling of well-being. That comes from a feeling of calming down and looking at life through a new lens. And that happens when your hormones are in balance. She too lost about 22 pounds in the first month. So the book is yours for free if you want to read more stories. There are a lot of them in here. And the book is at donnacrutchwellness.com. It's the 2 key hormones that prevent people over 35 from losing weight or feeling great. You can register for a seminar, and just for registering, I hope you'll attend, but just for registering, the book will be yours for free. Get to know the people in the book. Go to donnacrutchwellness.com and avail yourself of the book so you can read the stories. Get rid of stress, get rid of weight.
And